Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Life Like Bunny. I am Bunny, the life that is of. I have got another video for you guys. If you've not read the title, today's video is me talking about the concept of having to look for black versions of things being an incredibly abusive thing that society does to black women. I think it's incredibly stupid and quite frankly, not even stupid, labor intensive and abusive to make it that when a black woman, especially not even black women, black people in general, brown people in general, when we need things that represent us, we have to put on black woman version, black person version. That is labor intensive and it's abusive. And we don't talk about how society has refused to try and cater for us in this way, as if we're not participating members of this motherfucking world. Okay, I find it hard and very kind of like, hard is not the right word to say. I find it sad that when I have to Google food that is going to be, quite frankly, I have to put black woman making waffles, black woman making chicken this, black woman making macaroni, black woman making this. Like, even it comes down to countries. Like, if I have to, type in food, I have to put in Ugandan food, Ugandan this. But if you make a risotto, you could just say risotto. But you don't have to say Italiano risotto. To me, I think that is abusive labor that they're making us do, and it's just another way they stress us and keep us on our toes and keep us very, 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 what is even the word for that? Keep us stressed. I think that's all I could say. They're keeping us stressed, keeping us on our tiptoes, and never relaxing. It's just another way of stealing our labor. Because what do you mean? I can never just Google shit and let it be. But when a white lady puts fucking Google's hairband, she's gonna get the perfect hairband for her with somebody that quite frankly probably is her double ganger. But me, I'm gonna Google hairband and I have to put in specifically black 4C hairband. And if I don't even put black 4C hairband, I'm gonna get probably a mixed lady instead, because these algorithms, when they try to be inclusive or anything, they convolute black women or black people with mixed women or mixed people when we're not the same. The hairstyle a mixed person with a different hair texture, because majority of them have entirely different hair texture, is not going to work for me. So why is it that Google can have thousands of search results and you don't say, hey, after every 10 search results, let's try and add diversity? Not even after every 10 results. Why don't you randomize your hairstyles with some sort of diversity machine that when somebody Googles hairstyles, all of them show up? All of them show up. And you all also trackers, you know who we are. You know I'm a black woman. Oh, you know who I am. You know who somebody is. You know how we're shopping. You know what sites we are going to. You know, with all these motherfucking cookies. So why is it that you pretend that when I'm searching for hairstyles, you don't know that it's me? Why is it that that's when you're trying to play? That's when you don't know it's me. But when I'm going to Google my favorite ice cream, you already know it's vanilla. You already know my favorite ice cream. You already know when my last trip on what I went to, but you do not know that my hair is fussy and I'm gonna need this type of hair products. I have to specifically add that in. That is labor fucking intensive, and it's mean and it's cruel, and it's making us literally labor more than any other motherfucking race. And that is motherfucking unfair. And we don't realize that takes a toll on us. It takes a toll on you black women to not feel represented in literal Google search results. That is a deliberate action that every person who develops these algorithms, or the people in power, are purposefully doing. It's a deliberate action and they're pretending that it's not. I am not falling for it anymore. You follow our cookies, you know where we go and all this bullshit. But when it comes to me Googling my fucking foundations that fit me, you're going to show me pale ones? That is a microaggression. It's a microaggression. Google is microaggressing us, see, on purpose. See, us acting like it's something developed in it. It's not even developed in it. It's purposeful coding. It is not a mistake. They're purposefully telling the codes, leave black people out. Because most of these tech as well got tested on black people. It get tested on black people. But when it comes to fucking deploying it out there, that's when you're going to put limits on it. That's when you want it not to work for us. I've noticed in even very tiny, small, little stupid things like soap dispensers and things like this. If white skin, it's going to work easier. It's going to work easier. Like even the thumbprint, me and my husband will be a thumbprint on the same motherfucking phone. When he touches it, it's going to work easy. But when I try to touch the same thumbprint, it won't work. Camera phones, it sees their motherfucking pale skin easier than brown skin, which is so stupid because pale skin should be harder to see with a camera because it literally, what's the word called? washes out the camera, overlights it, or whatever the word is. There is no light compensation, but you went out your way to make this pale person have the pinks and the purples and everything of their skin come out so they can get seen properly. But me, the camera who it can easily capture, you're acting like it's hard. You're manufacturing problems, and I see you people. I see you. I see your abusive nature. It doesn't stop at you denying us jobs. It doesn't stop at you telling us that we have to wear the hairstyles that are not natural to us. It doesn't stop at that. It is going into the motherfucking tech. It is going into something as simple as, hey, hair comb for hair. And all of them are going to be gravitated towards white people. Gravitated towards white people. But you can never even get in some fucking 20 search results for an Afro pick. You have to put in Afro pick. An Afro pick is just a fucking comb. But we have to be extra specific, as if we're not people, as if we have to put in quotations. Hairstyle for special person, hairstyle for... And yeah, we are special, but not in the way you're trying to make it. It's dehumanizing and labor intensive. Telling us to put black person specific to something is abusive. Having to put the black version of something is abusive, and it's fucked up that they do this to us. And it quite frankly shouldn't be like this. Because honestly, I'd be peeping in ways they're making us work harder than other people. More stress feels manufactured. More stress, especially black people go through, is so manufactured. We're getting watched all the time. What kind of person gets watched is not going to feel fucking stressed? And then you go back home. Somebody's been basically watching you in a shop store. You go, the police officer in your car are watching you, saying you don't deserve your fucking car. You come out of your fucking car going home. Your neighbor, if they're white, they're also motherfucking rude perhaps. You go into your house, you try to wash your hair. Such hairstyles, also that is microaggressing you every single step of the way. You eat food, you have to go to special Afro market shops. The government is refusing to invest in food that black people clearly eat. They're refusing. How many times are we going to go to Tesco and see plantain? They're refusing. And then when they give us crumbs, we clap and we're so happy because we're finally seen. And I understand that. But we need to take it further and understand that this is abusive and it's tactics that they are purposefully doing. They are purposefully refusing to give us plantains. They're purposefully refusing to give me cassava in Morrison's. Well, Morrison sometimes has it. But you're purposefully refusing to cater for me as a brown black person because you want to stress me out more than to keep me from demanding. Its distractions. That's it for today's video. Do not forget to like it, comment your thoughts down below. What did you think? Do you also believe that having to put in black specific of something when you're Googling it's abusive, and it goes really deep into how they're developing tech? If you believe that, comment it down below. And do not forget to share the video with whoever will find it useful. What else? Eat pussy, suck dick, and everything between you. The sun that shines in my pussy, in my pussy, in my pussy, in my pussy. I keep getting distracted by birds, cause they're my friend, cause I'm a bird too. I'm a birdie with on my flight. I'm a birdie with on my flight. You wanna copy my swag, flakes that don't make sense. I'm the Zendegree, cause I hear it and I need to go. Bye guys. She said, I'm cookier than a cookie. Cookier than a cookie, 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 cookier than a cookie. She said, I'm cookier than a cookie. Cookier than a cookie, call me cookiana. O kakaina. Let's start. Oh, let's go. Let me just get my hair nice probably first. Let's go. Is me talking about the concept, okay, let me start again.